When I was a kid, I used to make silly little videos with like my dad and my brother, like little videos of like us making little skits and like edit it and like tell weird little stories. They were super dumb, but it makes sense that I've ended up where I'm at, like thinking about my childhood, like all of this content that I created, even though it wasn't good, just like it makes sense. I'm Eric Andrews. I am 27 and I work at 12 Stars Media as a video specialist. What that means in my role is that I get to go out on productions a lot. I go out and shoot video. And what's cool about that is I get to see a lot of different places, meet a lot of different people. Sometimes I'm out, meeting a guy working on wood, like at a workshop. I'm out on a farm, learning about how people are raising pigs sustainably. One cool thing that we're working on right now is, as a company, we're producing a feature-length documentary, something we've never done before. None of us have ever made a feature-length film. For this documentary, I'm going to be one of the primary shooters. We'll probably split in two teams. I'll be ahead of one of the teams, capturing content, shooting interviews, B-roll, just getting beautiful shots of Denmark, and I'm super excited about that. The Media Arts and Science program taught me a lot of the key technical things that I needed to know, like the base of knowledge to get me to where I am today in video. I took classes learning about composition and lighting and just like generally how a camera works, like that stuff that I didn't know. I had an interest in video, but I didn't know how a camera works, like what aperture is or how shutter speed affects video. Like I didn't even know those were things until some of my intro classes, and it still took a long time to like figure it out. I got the information from school and I had to apply it in a lot of different ways in my real life or in class projects. One of the biggest things I learned from my time in media arts and science is that you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail a lot. But that's good, because when you fail, you can look back and you can realize what your mistake was. And failing in college is the best time to fail because the stakes are much lower. And I've grown so much from looking back at work that I've done and saying, I wish I could have done something different to make this look better. Like, why doesn't this look the way I want it to look? I'll look back and say, oh, it's just like the light or this composition. And then I don't make that mistake again in the future. Like, I learn from my mistakes. And that's been the biggest way for me to grow. And I think I wish that everyone knew that going in, to like just try stuff more, because the more things that you fail at, like the better you're gonna be.